Hello everyone, welcome to Surrey Library's craft session. My name is Karolina and this is my assistant Ronnie. In this week's session we're supporting Get Creative at Home, a campaign encouraging us all to get creative and to try something new. During these challenging times, the power of creativity to unite us and to help us maintain good mental health is vital. And there are so many ways to get creative. There's baking, knitting, colouring, paper crafts, you name it. And we'd love you to share your creations with us. So tag Surrey Libraries in your social media posts so we can see what creative things you've been up to. We'll be sharing lots more resources and inspiration on our social media pages, so keep checking out Twitter and Facebook if you're looking for ideas. Now, today we're going to be making a hot air balloon out of paper mache. Now, this is a little bit of a project and will take some time, but we're going to have lots of fun along the way. Now, Ronnie here is going to be my supervisor, so we're going to pop him somewhere slightly more comfortable so he has a good view. Now, are we ready? To make our hot air balloons, we need a balloon, a yoghurt pot or jar, some masking tape, newspaper torn into strips, some PVA glue and a tub to make our paste in, paint brushes, different coloured paints, string, a pencil and a pair of scissors. Okay, so to get started, first we need to put our aprons or an old t-shirt on to protect our clothes, and maybe put something on a table like a cloth here or some newspaper to protect the table. And first things first is we need our balloon and our yoghurt pot. Let's get started. So here we've blown up our balloon and now we need to fix it into our pot with some masking tape. Okay. We fix the balloon into the pot to make it easier to apply the paper mache. All done. Now we're ready to get started with our papier mache. Okay, so to make our papier mache, first off we need some paste. I've made this paste with just a normal PVA glue diluted with water. And you need strips of newspaper, like so. So just tear up your newspaper and you're ready to go. Alright, now you might just want to use your fingers and dip the newspaper in, but I prefer to use a brush because it's a little bit tidier. Make sure you apply the glue paste to both sides of your newspaper strips and smooth each strip down with either your fingers or a brush. I apply 4 layers of paper mache, and to tell each layer apart, I apply the first layer vertically, the second layer horizontally, the third vertically and the fourth horizontally. So I think that's the papier mache done then. Now we just have to let it dry. Now, it might take quite a while for your balloon to dry. I'd leave it overnight if I were you, but the next morning it should be dry. And when it's dry it'll be nice and hard like that, ready for you to put an undercoat on. I'm using some white emulsion that I've got here. But if you have some poster paint or some other kind of white paint, anything will do, just to give it a nice undercoat before you can put your lovely pattern on. Let's get started. Once we've painted it white, and it might need a good 2 coats to good coverage, we're ready to paint on our pattern. Now you can paint anything you like on your hot air balloon. I've done some stripes with the blue here, some plain stripes over here, and even some diamonds as well, slightly more complicated. I think today I might do a different version of this one here. So to do that, I usually use a bit of string, with some masking tape on the end, so that I can create nice straight lines around my globe. Well, straightish lines anyways. So first I draw my pattern on my balloon with a pencil before colouring it in with different coloured poster paints. Okay, it looks as if my hot air balloon is dry now. Do you like the pattern? I'm sure yours are much prettier at home. Next stage is to take it off our lovely yoghurt pot here. And what you'll probably find when you do that is that your balloon has deflated. But if not, you get to pop it. Are you watching, Ronnie? He's very interested in this. And now we just tidy it up. And now I'm going to turn this yoghurt pot into the basket for my hot air balloon. But you can use whatever you like at home, maybe just some cardboard wrapped into a tube at the bottom. But I'm going to have a go at this and I'll show you how. First, I cut the top off my yoghurt pot, then I apply one layer of paper mache before giving it an undercoat of white paint and then painting it in yellow to go with my design. And so now we have our balloon and we have our basket, and now we just need our string to attach the two. And we cut these all to the same length here, and we're going to attach them with a little bit of masking tape. Ready? And voila, we have our hot air balloon. Now you might want to ask a grown-up to help you thread a little piece of string through the top so you can hang it up, like I have done with this one here. I'm going to hang mine up in the library. Where are you going to put yours? What do you think, Ronnie? I think Ronnie likes it. Okay everyone, thank you so much for coming to our craft session. We hope to see you again soon. And you might want to look at getcreativeuk.com for some more ideas. And please send us pictures of your fantastic creations and craft activities. We can't wait to see them. We're going to say goodbye, Ronnie. Bye-bye.